Don't Just Stand There, Plant Something is an initiative of the statewide planting campaign created by Plant Something Massachusetts that seeks to get more people to enjoy gardening. To participate, students at Hopkins School planted perennials in the school's community garden, now named the Hawk's Nest, on Wednesday, May 15th.
The object of the industry is to get every community to plant something, some group in every community, and we chose to work with the Hopkins School in this shade garden here, and the kids could come out and actually they each planted something themselves, so it was great to see so many kids get their hands dirty and learn a little bit about planting. We used perennials here, which will also look really good while they're in school. A lot of them will flower in the spring and mid-spring before they get out of school, and they can see their work and see it grow in subsequent years.
The Hopkins Garden Project is a hands-on, integrated learning concept started earlier this year. After its initial groundbreaking in early April and some ground leveling and creation of raised beds, it's now ready for planting. In addition to donating the perennials, Mezit was also on hand to help with the planting, beginning with instructions about how big to make the holes.
And you can dig a hole about this big, okay? Go right around the plant about like that. Every hole should be about twice the size, okay?
Can you take the plant like this?
Yep, and then you can take it out. Yeah, put it over here where there's not another hole. Good job. I'll dig this one.
How to prepare the roots for planting.
I'll show you what we do next. Is this one right here that goes here?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. So you put the plant upside down. You be careful not to squish the foliage. It just kind of comes right out. And then you want to, with your fingers, get in the middle a little bit and pull the roots, okay? You want to do that?
Sure.
Pull them out so they go out to the sides a little bit. Grab a big chunk. Move it around, grab over here a little bit. That's good. That's great. So just kind of loosen it up a little bit, and then you get it the right depth. See how it's level with the ground there?
Yep.
That's about perfect. And then you can, with your hand, just fill in all the way around so it stays straight, okay? And you don't want to bury the leaves. With something like this, the leaves can be down low, so you don't want to bury those. You want to keep those up, okay?
And some good advice about shovels.
You always want to put the shovel like this if you're going to lay it down, okay?
Yeah.
So you don't step on it.
You'll look like that either.
You know what can happen, right? Boing! Right up on the
That's experiential learning.
nose.
For many of the kids, this was their first exposure to gardening.
Have you ever worked in the garden before? Yeah. Is this the first time?
I think it's the first time anyone has.
Really?
I worked with my dad
Like vegetable garden?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But they took to it and had a good time.
I think it's like nice that we get to have a garden, like learn how to like plant.
It was fun. I kind of like just putting the soil in and covering it with the dirt.
I liked it. I like putting the plants in and tangling the roots.
I think it's cool that you can show off flowers that kids here actually grew themselves and not having the teachers do all the work. It was a lot of fun and you get to skip class. Woo!
For the most part, the planting went smoothly, except for a slight hitch when an irrigation pipe was found.
Did you hit it hard like that or not too hard?
We just were using our hands and we dug it.
Yeah, you should be fine then.
But after being told it was not a problem, Ryan Potenzoni continued to dig and managed to get the biggest plant of the day in the ground.
We found the sprinkler system that wasn't working, so when we I was digging, I found it, so then when we finished digging it, when I found it, we covered over the sprinkler, and then we covered over with dirt, and then we put the plant in and filled it in.
It's great to see the kids. A few of them actually knew the names of the plants. I was impressed, and some of them have been involved with their homes and planting out vegetable gardens. It's real important for the kids to learn at a younger age, how plants grow, how to plant properly. And then when it gets to vegetables, I think that's even more exciting because I think today the fruit and vegetables that we eat come from so far away, they have no connection with the earth whatsoever, and this will help with that.
With the perennial planting finished, the next project at the Hawk's Nest will be planting vegetables at the end of the month. And Mezit says he will be on hand to help if needed.
Absolutely, we're always here.
HCAM News will continue to follow this story, so stay tuned for future reports as the garden continues to grow. For now, I'm Michelle Murdoch for HCAM News.